It's easy. Do what you can do. If you can do the glute bridge, stick to that one. Hammer it home. Do it as often as you can. And that will help you to build tolerance in the joint. I'm Coach Jay.
I'm Coach Raul.
And this is another episode of Joint Effort. What's
Jay,
up, dude?
Good job today.
How are you, man?
Oh, good. Man, good job on those coaching calls, man.
Thank you.
That was, I think, this is one of those coaching calls that people are going to be able to get back to and get a lot of value from. Just because the questions were really, I think the lesson was really good, but I think the questions were really...
The questions were spot on this
They
week.
were spot on, and just the way that you addressed each one of those was really good.
Thank you.
But I was paying attention to them, and one of the main questions that caught my attention because you answered that one in a couple different ways, and that was not the only call in which you did this. It was about exercises, and if I think specifically to squats. Some people were complaining about not being able to do squats, and there was someone else complaining about not being able to do fire hydrants.
Yeah.
And complaint is a strong word. I'm just, it's not the right word actually. It's they were preoccupied. They're worried that they were not going to be able to make progress. So these two people, each one of them had an exercise that they could actually do.
Yes.
So. And then they had a second question. It was, well, if I cannot do it right now, can I get back to doing that exercise later when I'm a little bit more recovered? So I think it's a really good topic. So I know your answer from the call, but how would you tackle this for anyone who's watching us on YouTube?
This is good.
Yeah.
So of course, if you are watching on YouTube, you've seen like Dr. David's top 5 standing glute exercises or something like that, right? In the recovery programs, you have a list of exercises that fit into the specific phase. So I think one person, they could do glute bridges comfortably, but the mini squat made their knees feel uncomfortable. So it's easy. Do what you can do. If you can do the glute bridge, stick to that one. Hammer it home. Do it as often as you can, and that will help you to build tolerance in the joint, in the muscles, and also give you the confidence to do a little bit more as you become masterful. I like that word. I use that a lot.
Yeah, masterful. Yeah. Like really know how to do it.
Yeah, like you pay attention.
Yeah.
You've watched the Dr. David explaining.
Yeah.
You've watched the video of whoever's performing the exercise on the program. And so you've studied it. You've done your due diligence in studying that game day film, so to speak, right? You're practicing, you're becoming proficient at it. Yeah. And even if it is just that one exercise you could do, this comes up a lot with phase 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They can only do like the motion patterns.
Yes.
So tailgate swings for knee arthritis or hip rocking for hip arthritis. Do it. Do it more often. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm not too concerned if someone cannot do a certain exercise, because in reality, the main driver of progress in this program is gonna be just being able to get rebalance your muscles. In this case, getting your glutes to be more active. The second part of this is being able to get the muscle stronger. You don't need a specific exercise to do that. That's where I'm getting at with this. I have a client who squats just don't agree with her, and we've been working at this for a very long time. So there's no rule. There's no hard rule that says that you have to do squats to fix your knee arthritis. There's so many other exercises that you can do.
Yep.
So instead of that, we do other exercises. We do bridges, we do fire hydrants, we do deadlifts, we do other things that get her glutes very tired, get her muscles very tired, because at this phase we're working more on general strength. So every now and then she will ask, can I go back to doing squats? Can I try squats now? And I say, I mean, you can.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with trying, but if your knees get more flared up when you do squats and you just don't feel great when you do them, or if you do loaded squats that just don't feel great, then who cares? Just do bridges or do deadlifts.
Dude, I remember you brought up something I think one person was like, "Hey, like I can't walk more than 10 minutes,"
Yeah.
and so you were like, well, "What is that 10-minute walk gonna do for you compared to a set of 10 squats
Yeah.
or a set of 10 glute bridges?"
Yeah.
Like, where are you trying to spend your effort? Where are you spending your money at? And
Yeah.
I would want to get more bang for my buck. A 10-minute walk, that's not really gonna
Not
do
gonna do
much.
much.
It's not gonna push you into that like aerobic range where you're
Exactly.
making it a productive exercise.
Hmm.
I'd rather you spend that money in terms of energy on an exercise that's going to help you get back to walking for more than 10 minutes
Yeah.
where it is actually useful to you.
Yeah. What I'm hoping to communicate all the time is just make it worth it.
Yeah.
Make it worth your while. Like if you brought up that the walking and aerobic thresholds. Yeah, if you walk 10 minutes, you're not really tapping into that threshold. Like unless you're in really, um, unless your cardiovascular health is like very very low.
Yeah.
But chances are that your knee is gonna get agitated
There
before
you
you even
go.
get to the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you find an exercise that doesn't hurt your knee and actually gets you into more of a rhythm, like you actually get your muscles to get a workout, then that's better. It's just more productive. So this is why I'm not married to any exercise.
Yeah.
Well, my situation with my pec. I tore my pec tendon not too long ago, and it was during a barbell bench press.
Yeah.
Doing that specific exercise for me, I just cannot load it. I just cannot train it to elicit a good response
Right.
or like a enough effort. But if I do something like a push-up, I can do several push-ups and I can get a burn. Contextualizing people that have arthritis in their knee or their hip, they are gonna have a situation that is super similar to mine. There's some exercises that make it hurt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so and I'm not saying that this would be a waste of time. What I'm saying is that the if there's an exercise that makes you hurt, don't worry about it. Find another way to do it so that you can actually get a good burn in your
Yeah.
muscles.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that. So
The message here is don't worry about it, and you don't. It's not a requisite for you to do that specific exercise. I think that I love it. I love it. Dr. David, like especially in our recovery programs,
Yeah.
he's gone out of his way to find a grocery list of exercises. So people get intimidated sometimes. Yeah, like they look at the list and they're like, "Oh man, I gotta do each one of these every hour." Yeah, no, I like to use the saying, "Jack of all, master of none." So if you never take the time to become proficient in one exercise or you can master it, yeah, you feel the right muscles activating, and you're just spinning your wheels. You're never really giving yourself a chance to level up. So that goes back to this. If you can only do one exercise, good. I say it's good. Yeah. Become masterful at it, really engage in it, and then assess, audit, see how you're feeling, what's working. And then as you gain tolerance, you can do a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely. Done with it?